Hey guys, it's your girl Bianca B, and today's topic on 20s Chronicles is going to be like how to balance school, work, all of that. And so I'm going to share you all my tips and what I do and things like that. Stay tuned. I've been moving all this week and it's been so stressful, but I had to take a few days off from blogging and doing all of that because I just couldn't take it. I kind of like avoided the world for a few days, and I just needed that break because sometimes you need those breaks from people and just life and all that. And I started back school this week and it's just been crazy, but I'm back to my normal stuff now, and I just want to tell you guys like how I balance everything. I know I reference a lot of people that support me as far as young girls as busy bees, and being a busy bee is not cute all the time. So I'll tell you guys a little bit about how to balance and my advice and things like that. So my advice to you is time management. Time management is so important. And me, I hate being bored. Like, I hate not doing stuff. And sometimes it's good to take a little break, but sometimes don't just be lazy. A lot of people want to be lazy, and it's like an earthquake right now. Okay, it stopped. I had to tell my Snapchat followers about that. So, yeah, balancing everything can be very difficult depending on who you are. A lot of people will start out being consistent with something and then stop because they just can't afford it or they can't do it or things like that. So I'm telling you guys, if you be consistent with everything, everything will work out. For me, okay, so I'm currently in film school. I've always been a full-time student. Being in college has always been my main priority because I am from Michigan and I moved to LA, and school has always been my priority. And the reason for that is because my parents and myself have invested so much into my career and into college that I want to make sure that I maintain my focus being school. And I'm almost done. I graduated in June, so that has been like stressful because reality is about to hit. That's like my last quarter of school. So balancing all of that right now has been a major headache. So I'm here to tell you guys that it's gonna be okay, and I'm gonna be okay, and you're gonna be okay. So just balancing everything is always a headache. I've been balancing everything since I moved out here. When I first started school, I didn't work a job, and I started working probably 2 months after because I just don't like depending on people. I don't like asking people for money. I'm very prideful. I really don't like people doing anything for me. If I could do everything myself, I would, but I'm not superhuman. So yeah, but I'm very prideful. I know I'm not the only one. I hate asking people for stuff. But yes, I know I got a job, and then it was retail jobs. Retail jobs aren't for me. I've had so many, and they're just not for me. And in 2013, I decided to take a break from all of that and really focus on film school, because if I wanted to work a retail job, I could have just stayed in Michigan. I want to make sure my focus is on my degree and what I got my degree in, because a lot of people go to college, spend all this money, and then work a job that isn't relative to their career. And I personally can't do something that's not in entertainment or doing something, because I love what I do. So in 2013, I decided to take a break from working those jobs that I didn't like. I stopped working at Sony. It was a temporary job. I love that job, so I was so pissed that it was over with. So when I was done with, I told my parents, I was like, I just want to do internships this whole year. And so from April to June, I started working for After Dark Films as an intern. It was an unpaid internship, and they're part of Lionsgate. So I was there for a while, and that's when I first like got experience as a real intern as far as like, big companies. So that was my first internship. When I stopped that internship in June, I decided to start my show. So my main focus was on that, and that's when I realized I love interviewing people. I wanted to get back into blogging and all of that, and what I had did all my teenage years. And after starting my show, I'm like, I need a little bit of extra money because I'm investing into myself, so I had to get some type of source of income. So I decided to work at Victoria's Secret from, I don't know when, I think it was like August to like October. I wasn't there for too long. Like I said, retail jobs aren't for me. They aren't. And starting that, getting that little money, I put it towards my show. And then for the rest of the year, I decided to just focus mainly on school and my show. Like, that is what I want to invest my time in. And I wasn't getting any money for real like that. And I just had to continue doing what I love and go by faith. I'm a person that goes by faith. Like, I go with my gut feeling because it's always been the best for me. And I advise people, if you have a gut feeling and you want to leave somewhere, either that's a relationship or a career, do that. So yeah, I decided that wasn't for me. So after that, it was probably the end of 2014 was kind of like, well, no, 2013 was kind of a little stressful for me because I just wasn't getting any money. So by quitting Victoria's Secret, I just, like I said, I went by faith, and 2014 hit. Everything just started happening, like, in a good way. My show, and then I got an internship at Oprah's Network, and that was my first paid internship. I thought as an intern you didn't get paid at any company. So when I first found out that I was getting paid, I was like, wow, that's amazing. I didn't even know that. So I was like, dang, I'm doing what I love and I'm getting paid for it. So that was dope. I love that internship. I was there from April to June. Still continuing on my show, still investing into my brand and putting, you know, money into what I do. And after that internship was up, I didn't work for about a month, and I got another job at another retail store. But this store was actually better. It was more jewelry, and I love jewelry, so that was amazing. And I went there. I worked there from, I believe, July till December, and I decided to leave because I went by faith once again. Just one day I was just like, I'm leaving, and I just left, and I didn't regret it at all. And with doing that, just like I said, I'm a person that goes by faith. And at the time, you know, I wasn't really religious. I didn't go to church or anything like that. And I recently started going back to church. But at that time, I just like, I go with a gut feeling. If I'm not feeling it and I'm still in school, I'm able to do that. If you have a family, you have children, that's different. But for me, I'm young, I can do that. I feel like if you're young, you can travel. If you want to get up and move, do that. Go by faith. And so by quitting that job, 3 months later, I got an internship with TMZ. Who would have known? I probably would have been at work the day that I saw that online. You know, things happen for a reason. Things happen in divine order. And I'm telling you, you can balance everything if you just truly love what you do. Like me, I love making videos. I love interviewing people. I love blogging. That's something I do, so I want to stick with that, especially if I invested so much money into college for that. That's what I want to do. And you can do anything that you want to do when you're young, and especially in your 20s, because 20s Chronicles, why I created it was because everything that 20-year-olds go through, I'm still learning about myself daily, and I'm becoming an adult, and that's scary yet good, yet a lot of emotions within that. So you can balance everything if you just put your mind to it. And share below what you want me to talk about. This video is going to probably be chopped and screwed because of that earthquake that I felt. So you guys, stay tuned. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/BiancaBShow. I just moved, so this little curtain back here, I don't know what it is doing, but it's cute, so you probably see it more often. I'm going to do more blogs and videos at home, and because I'm able to do that now, I can talk and I can be as loud as I want in my home. So I'm super excited, and once everything gets fancy, I'll take pictures of it. And I just really want to maintain my blog and what I do because I enjoy it. So if you want me to talk about any topics, please comment below. It's your girl Bianca B. Bye.